Well, hello everyone, welcome back. We are playing Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, Part 7 today. We had a pretty big episode last time. We finished up some loose goose hunts that we needed to go on, as well as, and then we continued the story. We started off by going to Mount Barami Stace and got redirected to the Still Shrine of Miriam, where I kind of got my butt whooped by a couple bosses and more than a few enemies. And then from there, our attention has since been redirected. We are heading north towards Arcades. So right now we are in the Salika Woods, and we are on our way up there. So today I expect it'll be a little bit more of an exploration kind of episode, so hope you're into that. And let's figure out where we had left off. There's a community of hunters on the Phone Coast. I came here thinking to join them, but my way is blocked. Should you head east from this forest, well to the east, you will find an old gate. Beyond that, the Phone Coast. Trouble is, the gate's broken. Well, we're gonna have to figure out a way around that. Some Mughals were fixing it, but I have some doubt as to their industry in this matter. When will the gates be open? There being nothing to do about it, I returned here. Of course, I've dropped my map of the wood too. The fates spit on me, surely. Man, you are not having a good day. Oh, I definitely don't need the 4x speed, but we do like the 2x. Okay, so here's some Mughals. Ooh, a visitor couple? We're here working on the gate up ahead. Well, not actually right now. Right now, we're resting. Okay. Well, they're allowed to have a break. Okay. So we came in on from the left-hand side. Okay. So let's see what's up ahead this way.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, and I do remember that there is a bit of a surprise boss fight. Level 34? Oh, nice. That's quite a bit more powerful than we are. Okay, well, that's the end of the road that way then. Okay, so then we're just gonna go over, just go a little more east and see what we can find. Nice. Okay, well here's some more Mughals. In a forest bungalow. Oh, a visitor couple? We're here working on the gate up ahead. Well, not actually right now. Right now, we're resting. Okay. Right, I have to get the Mughals all together. Chaos Mace, ooh. Okay. What do I have to do to trigger that? Because they didn't... I don't know, I'd have hoped that they would have just started coming along with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent. I'm liking these drops. Very nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's right, yeah. And I'm gonna have to be really careful about not just like automatically optimizing Penelo's equipment, just so I don't have to unequip the sort of things every time. Oh boy. Oh, we can't have anyone being confused. That is too dangerous. Very good, Balthier. Let's go, Levino. Thanks, honey. Really? I don't have... Right, wasn't I going to get Fran? Right, I was gonna get her Feral Strike, and then, yeah, okay, then I get Vox and Poisona. Does she not get Asuna? I feel like we covered this last time, but I don't remember what that determination was. No, it doesn't look like she gets Asuna. Oh, okay, no, it's just accessible via via Esper. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, well if I'm gonna get her Asuna, then do I want to waste one of those? I don't know. Okay, well then that's okay. That must have been why I didn't do it. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder, do I maybe need to try and go to the gate and see that the Moogles aren't there? And then trigger the next bit of the story after that? Or rather, like, then, once I go to the gate and find out, right, that it's broken and, like, I see that for myself, then, okay. And that must be the way I need to go then, because I remember... Okay, yeah, so that's where the Grand Bower is where that optional boss fight is that I had mentioned. And that way's to a late game area, and that way's to a late game area. So those aren't for us yet. All right. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go all the way over to the east, as though I'm going to try and leave the Salika Wood. See if I can trigger a scene that'll let me collect all the Moogles that are hiding out and get them all together. I think that makes sense.
Ha.
Well, I got a real nice chain going. Oh, handkerchief, excellent. We love them. Seriously, gentlemen, ladies do love a handkerchief. Just a pro tip for you. Oh yes, and my husband made me a lovely beverage, a gin and tonic, I assume. Yep, that's a gin and tonic. With an extra little shot by the taste of it. There we go. Moogle boss. Once the gate's fixed, everyone will be able to go to the phone coast, Kupo. It'll take a little while longer yet. That is, if my 9 missing apprentices ever come back from the Salika Wood. Okay, that's what I thought. We'll never finish repairs like this, Kupo. They're probably loafing in the Salika Wood bungalow. Still 9 missing. Okay, there we go. So, then the million-dollar question is, where are all these little bungalows? Well, I guess we're just gonna have to check every nook and cranny. Bet you they're... Oops. Oh, there we go. Apologies for the little delay there. Oh, Marlboros.
Yeah.
No! Not Marlboros! They're so scary. Why are they scary? Because of the numerous status effects that they inflict on you. All the mean, nasty ones that you never ever want to see. You can pretty much guarantee, you can almost guarantee being on the receiving end of one of those when you fight the Marlboros. A bastard sword. Cool. But no Moogles. Okay. Okay, then we'll finish exploring the area to the far right of this section of the map and just see. Lady Gill. Okay, when there's this many Marlboros, no. We fire. Good. Okay, yeah, Kira, that's fine. No sleeping for Fran. Prince's Kiss. Is there any other? Sleep and slow, okay. Fran is going to light everyone on fire again. Oh yeah, see that's where infuse. I was right earlier. One moment, sorry. Hi, sorry about that. Okay, so we do need to get Balthier. Yeah, we don't need to have him infuse. All right, my apologies. Oh, sorry, my camera got a little messed up there. I was just having a few little technical difficulties there. Just been doing some computer upgrades, and sometimes things happen. Alrighty, so this is now my lesson in perhaps don't have infuse. Well, maybe don't have infuse automatically queued up when I, in this case, have 7 MP. And that will do a lot of damage to Fran. So Do you? Apologies. Okay. So yeah, and so instead of Balthier using Infuse and essentially in this case hurting Fran, let's have him use a quick High Potion and then hopefully take these Marlboros out. Come on. There we go. Alrighty, off to see if we can find some Moogles so we can get through that gate. Okay, and Fred, you are basically out of MP, and actually, yeah, all of you guys are leveled up anyway, so gotta even the party out, so here we go. Okay, I've been down there. Oh, nice, it brings up the locations for me. Well, that is nice and convenient. Okay, so yeah, I'll go up to this path, over, back down, and around. So I'm not gonna worry about this section yet until I'm a little higher leveled. As I recall, the boss that's in this section of the map can be a little challenging. So we're gonna savor that fun for a little later. We do not like Marlboros. Okay. Oh, nice. We get a teleport crystal. Very nice. Are you Overseer? If I don't find those layabouts and get them back on the job soon, the boss will have our pom-poms! I don't think anyone's laying about beyond here, though. With bombs on the road, the next break you took could be your last Kupo. Okay, so then it must be a bomb boss on that side, then. Well, let's not tempt fate yet. For now. Ooh, Charm, which I believe is a technique. I don't recall what it does. Immediately. Excellent. There you are. Kupo, we're here working on the gate up ahead. Well, right now we're on a break, actually. Eh? The boss wants us, Kupo? That's no good. He's scary when he gets mad. Okay, break time's over. Alright. Oh, I don't think... Have we seen Great Moogles before? I feel like... I don't know that we have. Cool. Bye-bye, Kupo. Oh, there's still 7 of us on break out there. Okay, so we got 2 of them. We're gonna get another 2 more. Oh, they're so cute. What? No, we're working on the gate up ahead. Okay, we're not actually working on it right now, if you must be literal about it. The boss wants us, Kupo. Break's over, Kupo. Ah, well. Bye-bye, Kupo. Oh, there's still 5 of us on break out there. Okay. Too cute. Yay! File of new Kai sand. Excellent. Confuse is one of... I'd say it's like between. Refresh. Get back to the original thought. Yes, Confuse is definitely one of the most annoying status effects to be inflicted with. I would say it and Sap compete for the most annoying. They are definitely not fun to be inflicted with. Okay. No treasure there. This section reminds me of Endor in Star Wars, the planet Endor or sorry, not in the Empire Strikes Back, in Return of the Jedi. It's going to have a horrible misspeak there. Couldn't have that. We're here working on the gate up ahead, except right now we're taking a break, actually. What? The boss wants us? Uh-oh, Kupo. We'd better go. He's ugly when he gets mad. Kupo. Bye-bye, Kupo. Oh, there's still 3 of us on break out there. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, just back down to where we basically just started by the original save crystal. Treasure! Ooh, an ether too. Oh, we're working on the gate down the road, but right now it's break time, Kupo. Kupo, the boss wants us back on the job. That Moogle driver, Kupo. Well, let's get back and be done with this. That's all of us, Kupo. Let's get working! You found all the Moogles! They're so cute! Come with us to the gate, Kupo. Thank you. We love a fast jump. Then let's be off, Kupo. Now that my apprentices are all back, the repairs took no time at all, Kupo. Witness the power of Moogles! Thank you, Bo. Aww. Crafts Moogle. We're off to the Sarobi Steppe next, Kupo. Once we're done fixing the windmills there, we'll put one back at the tavern in Balfenheim, Kupo. Oh my goodness, so they're just gonna go around and like and just do some repairs on a bunch of different. Next stop is Nabu Dis to do repairs on the old palace. If only those horrible monsters weren't trapped there. Someone should sort them out. Someone should sort them out. When that someone is much higher level than what someone is right now. Ooh. Thanks to you, the repairs to the gate are finished, Kupo. Here, a token of our gratitude. You obtain a sash. The phone coast is up ahead, Kupo. Pretty views up there. Pretty views there, but the locals not so pretty. Okay. Ah, looks like a great place to drink a margarita. Minus the flying military.
It would seem we made the right choice. If we'd taken the easy way and come by airship, one of those patrols would no doubt have been quick to roll out the red carpet. We're on the Empire's doorstep now, so we shouldn't have to worry quite so much. But that's no excuse to get sloppy. It is still a long road to the capital.
Let's go exploring! 35? 28. Okay. These enemies might be a hair on the difficult side, perhaps, likely. Find out. I mean, yeah, if I can manage to stick to like one enemy at a time, I'll probably be okay. But yeah, if these guys are like, right, yeah, third level 36, it's gonna be real unfun. Woo! A sack of poison bombs? Oh, there's a treasure I was looking for. Don't give me too good of an item now. Okay, so do I want to go like to that down and left or down and right? I don't know what path. Sure. Ouch. Alright, let's try this one. So, yeah, I guess that's the key. Make sure I only get attacked by one enemy at a time. Because that's a totally realistic expectation, right? Bad, but still, I am a little concerned about the level gap. But, I don't know. That's how we grow, isn't it? Alright. I'm sure this area to the west of where I just was, yeah, I'm sure that'll connect to that first area that I was in. Perfect. Okay. Slowly bridging the level gap. Slowly but surely. Ooh, nice teleport stone. Oh god.
I can't.
Yeah, okay, that happens. And this is why we hate Confuse. Although I guess another option for a status effect we really hate, what is it? It's like Curse or Zombie or something like that. The one that you need, like Cleanse to remove. That one is also exceedingly annoying. Okay, well, guess we'll go. Oh, hi Jasuka. I hate Curse. That's what the status was that I mentioned, wasn't it? I think it is. And yeah, Marlboros absolutely unequivocally just suck. Yeah, if there is one like regular monster we should all live in fear of, it is absolutely Marlboros. They're just evil. Oh, yay. Treasure. Phoenix down. Come on, give me like a piece of equipment or a spell or something. I'd say hey Stega, but oh, there we go, a halberd. Sometimes if you do ask nicely, you will receive. No, we don't have the license for it. I mean, I guess I can appreciate why you'd want someone to have, you know, a license to work a spear. I went out of my way to get at least 2 ribbons just for them, mostly. Yeah, agreed. Wholeheartedly, I fully support this. If only you could get 6. Even 3 would be really nice, right? To have all of your active party members be able to resist statuses, please. It's really not asking too much, is it? Exactly, yeah! I like the old board. Yeah, I did not get very far when I initially tried to do, like the initial release on the PlayStation 2 all those years ago. I found it pretty infuriating at that time. Mind you, I was not very good at video games at that point, so I think I have to take some responsibility and boil at least some of that down to just user error. Okay. You too, hey? Come on, give me the goddamn treasure. There we go. Thank you. Ow. Okay, where's that hunter's camp? Somewhere around here. I think it's somewhere in the middle, isn't it? so cute. Oh, I probably should have selected fire there. Oh well. Do you cosplay? I see the sewing station. I should. I really, really should. I did make a few cosplays back in college, but it's been a hot minute. Much to my husband's sadness. No, no confuse. Okay, Vanilla, you're using S. Okay, I'm not gonna interrupt that. Just don't kill Ash, please. Cool, thanks. Ouch. That was a bit of an unfriendly meeting. Okay. Is this to the hunter's camp, perhaps? Oh, good. Back in college, husband. Oh, I appreciate that. That's really sweet. I am not in my 20s. That's all I'll say about that.
Why the capital?
The Nethicite. I must destroy it.
Are you sure? You don't want it for yourself? Use its power to restore Dalmasca? Something like that? The best intentions invite the worst kind of trouble.
Lusting for ever greater power. Blinded by the Nethicite. Is that how you see me?
That does sound like someone I know. He was obsessed with Nethicite. It was all he cared about.
Come over here.
He'd babble nonsense,
Hey!
blind to aught but the stone's
it.
power.
Like I said.
He'd talk about some Enna, or was it Vena? No matter.
Thank you.
Everything he did to get closer to the Nethicite, to understand it. He made airships, weapons. He even made me a judge.
You were a judge?
Part of a past I'd rather forget. It didn't last long. I ran.
I remember
left
being
the
so
judges
shocked by the
and him.
Balthier Cid
Sidolphus Demon Bonanza.
relation reveal.
Draculaur Laboratories'
Oh,
very
I'm
own
doing
Dr.
something wrong.
Sid.
Don't apply sunscreen every
That's
day
when
though.
he lost his
Highly
heart to
recommend
Nethicite.
that and
Lost himself.
lift heavy weights and eat good food.
And I
So
suppose
is
that's
this
when
the
I lost
first
my
playthrough
father.
since back then? No, so I didn't finish my playthrough of the PS2 version. How far did I get?
Don't follow in his
I
footsteps.
think I like just gotten the full party together. Yeah, I did not get very far. I did play the game
I
over
ran
the
away.
pandemic.
I couldn't stand
So this
seeing
is my
him like
first time
that,
picking it
a
up in
slave to the stone.
5-ish
So I ran.
years.
Free at last. Funny I went for the Dusk Shard. How could I have known that it was Nethicite? And then, of course, I met you. All that running, and I got nowhere. It's time to end this. Cut my ties to the past.
It's hard to leave the past behind. I know.
Oh, I'm glad you love Final Fantasy 12. I think it's one of the most underrated games. Right? Like, and I remember being kind of a hater about it back in the PS2 era.
Symbol of the alliance between Nebraska
yeah.
and Dalmasca. This is how they see our
right? And like, and I was totally on the hate squad, you know, back in
roles we
2006.
I must admit, I find
But
it
again, right? Like,
weary.
the gameplay and I just didn't click at that time. And again, I can accept that some,
I will
some,
play
if
mine.
not most of it
I would have no
was my
other.
fault on that one. But I do think the Zodiac Age did come with a lot of really good quality of life improvements. So I can see why people go for it.
The choice is yours to make.
But yeah, story-wise,
But
like
don't
how
give your
political
heart
it
to a
gets,
stone.
and just the overall
too
Star
strong
Wars
for that,
vibe, like,
princess.
I'm here for it.
I pray you're right, Balthier.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people were kind of a Penelo hater, right? And to some extent, I can, from a storyline relevance point of view, I can kind of see it. Like, she doesn't do a ton for the story. In terms of a playable party member, fantastic. My favorite healer. Okay. You know the bad breath of the Marlboros? One whiff of the nasty stuff and you'll be reeling with ailments. Nasty that. Yeah. True fucking that. There you are, totally in control. Whole fight's going your way and wham! You get hit with an ailment and everything goes to pot. Take care. It happened to me, it can happen to you. Oh, it's happened to me on many occasions. Yep. And, well, I mean, I know I'm not alone in the fact that I've had full party wipes because of one ill-timed bad breath that I could not unconfuse from or unsleep from or whatever on earth it was that they inflicted on me at the time. Absolutely horrendous things. What kind of information have I? Information what's beneficial of hunters, of course. Not that you'd have much need of that now, eh? Seriously? Yeah. Yeah. Moral of that story is, fuck Marlboros. Vendor of goods. If it's marks you're hunting, best go prepared. Oh boy. Okay. We are going to have some upgrading to do. Ooh, Berserk. Okay. They do have, well, Vaughn has a crossbow right now. Which, I don't know, I don't mind. Ooh. Always. If the question is Firaga, the answer is yes. Cause one foe to confuse friend with foe? Oh well, it's kind of cheap. Soul Eater. No, not worth it. Poach. Meh. Pretty good on items. Accessories, yeah, I could invest a little more in those. Yeah. And some armor again. Okay. Well, I guess to start, just sell what I don't need. Maces, that's Red Mage, which is Fran, who's also Archer, so yes, we'll be keeping that. Okay, equipment, actually no, I'm not going to sell equipment until I have gotten some other upgrades. Oh my god, and don't even get me started on how much you have to grind for Gil. For real. Not only that, but just, I don't, that is one thing that I do wish that this version of the game improved on. My assumption is that they have not, but I guess I don't actually know that for a fact. But like the fact that you have to like keep track of what you sold to the bazaar, and like you can only like buy certain things at specific points, otherwise you have to grind for more items or however the hell that works. So this time I'm just not buying anything from the bazaar. I have it written down somewhere or noted somewhere that like what specific things to get, but we'll see. I may just decide it's just simply not worth the effort. Come in, new bazaar bins. Don't fucking care. Okay, diamond sword. Ooh, I want that, and that's a nice damage boost for Ash. Glad I don't have to buy that. Although if I end up finding that, Actually, no, it won't be. It's still lots of money. Okay. Okay. So Ash needs to get up to sword 7. Oh, Penelope can already get that. Okay. And then who do I have as my foe breaker? Balbir, I think. And then I might buy Vaughn the Avenger anyways, just so I have an option for him weapon-wise. I don't know. Thematically, it feels better to give Vaughn a dagger, but having the option of the crossbow is nice for flying enemies. So we're gonna leave that at a maybe for now. Okay, you can get your Aldebaran, if I pronounce that right. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, right, and then licenses. Okay, so it is Balthier who's my foe breaker. And then Fran, she should be fine on bow licenses. Yes. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's right. Bosch is my knight now. I originally had Ash on that. Okay, so she can get the Goku pull then. I think I saw it. Okay, but then, okay, so then I'm still going to look at... It was sword 7, I think. Oh. Not that I can get it. Lol. I thought I saw the Goku pull. Oh, okay, I did. Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh, no worries. I didn't say no selling to the bazaar. I will sell to the bazaar because that is just simply what's needed to afford life in this game. But I won't be purchasing from the bazaar. There's a couple things that I was looking out that I'll be looking out for, and I don't want to unintentionally like reset my item counts. I think is how it works in this game. But yeah, so and to be perfectly honest, I can't be bothered to keep track of, you know, oh, I'm only gonna sell like X amount of this and Y amount of that. So no, I will just sell everything and not buy from the bazaar. Thank you for the follow. Okay, that is all we can do for now. No, not her. Cool. Okay, what else do I want to do here? Game hunter? You're awful looking to be a hunter, or are you traveling maybe? This coast may look pretty, but the men who come here, they're here for the hunt. If it is hunting you're after, you might talk to some of them. Might learn something of value, you never know. Right, there's a side quest over here later on, I think, right? I've got a couple pages in my journal keeping track of the items I needed and where I could get them. It was a pain. Yeah, exactly. And, yeah, and like I said, I just can't be bothered. So. But it made me take quests I would have been too nervous to do so it worked out. Oh, there you go. Silver lining. You've got the look of a hunter about you, true, but you're a bit wet behind the ears. We're looking for sharp-taloned birds of prey here, son, not spring chickens. Run along now. Fine, fuck you too then. Nice hunter. Okay, yeah, that's the same guy then. Camper. When it rains, it's when the elementals come out. Yeah, we know we stay away from the elementals because they'll fuck you up. Okay. There isn't a cartographer here. That would be kind of nice. I assume it would be in this area if one is there. But, eh. Alrighty. Well, let's carry on then. Who are my favorites? I assume you mean characters. Okay, story-wise, Balthier and Ash, for sure. In terms of who I like leading the party, usually my closer range characters. So right now that would be like Bosch, Balthier, Vaughn, typically. Right, I generally like controlling more melee type characters. Teleports to. Warhammer. Excellent. Thank God you can still attack flying enemies with a spear. Soldier's cap. That's very annoying when you're going to pick up a treasure and like maybe you're a little bit too close or too far or something and it opens up your attack menu instead. Like every now and then is fine, but like once it starts happening like repeatedly is when it gets real annoying. Balthier is such a good character. I want this remade in the highest of definitions, 100%. I mean, there's a reason he's the leading man. Otherwise, I mean, I like Fran for the same reasons that everyone likes Fran. Fran is stunning. I'm mad she doesn't have more fan art being sold at the conventions. Totally. She really should. I don't know. I mean, I could see like, you know, like because, you know, you'd have to draw like, you know, her fur or whatnot on her. Like, I guess it'd take more of an effort to get that kind of, to get that texture right. But I am not an artist in that respect. Why? Archaeosaur? Okay. Well, let's see. I have a very clear path in which to run away in case I need to. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. Oh, there's a chocobo here. Is there some like chocobo only areas around here? Oh, presumably if there's chocobo tracks right here. Okay, well, tickles me curious. Quick, quick! This chocobo looks a mite peckish. Feed it some Geishel greens and it may let you ride it. Yes. There it is. Oh, okay, interesting. Huh. Very cool. Ah, lame, you can't open treasure chests when you're riding a chocobo. Oh. Okay. Missing anything too crazy exploration-wise? Nah. Okay, where did I go to get back there? Over here, I think. Yep. Where do you go, Wayfarer? To the east lie the XII uplands. To the north across the plains lies the seat of the empire, Arcades. I just want to be a very girly and go to the Ariad village where there are no men around. I mean, yeah. There's definitely something to be said about that. After all, there is nothing better than, like, solid girl time. Although that gin and tonic is pretty freaking spectacular. Oh boy, the level gap is widening. Okay, well I guess now that these guys have leveled up, should bring the other guys back out. Hey. Silence I don't care about. He doesn't have any spells, so fuck it, why would I bother? Yeah, I do think I have to take that off. Yeah. Unless I can think of another combination in which to use it, but like, right, like if right now someone went into critical HP, then Balthier would try to use Infuse, and then they would get, well, currently 120 HP, or their total HP would be 120 regardless of what it was, so probably less than it would have been. And yeah, in a boss battle situation, kinda dicey. Okay, Balthier, there's something to steal. Yeah. And this is why I think I need Fran and Ash in the same party at the same time. That way, because yeah, then Fran can focus on healing, and Ash can just blow everything up. Wandering in a monster killing we go, I guess. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, oh, Ash should use an AoE spell, but nothing that includes the feral croc. Go after these guys, please. Oi! Slowly get rid of these guys. Okay, take this one out. Good. For fuck's sakes. Damn those feral crocs. Okay, that looked really freaky seeing up its like beak like that. Okay, that's just weird. I can't do that angle. Really? All of that for 10 measly fucking gil? You're one of those Phone Coast hunters, aren't you? Good, I've got work for you. In a hurry, you see. Have to find my son, wherever he is. A terrible menace plagues the Sochin Cave Palace, calling hail hunters of all ages and races to deal with this scourge upon us. Warning, this is not an official bill and it will not be listed in the clan primer. Ask about this dire threat. He's making it sound very dramatic. Head east to a palace known as the Highlands. From there, go north into Fields of Eternity, where you'll find the entrance to Sochin. The menace you must defeat is within. Many are hunters that have attempted to slay it, and all have come running back out, defeated. The exact nature of this beast is unknown, nor have any of the hunters that ran said as much as a word. To put an end to this scourge, I thought to post a bill for its hunting. Those clansmen refused my expertly written wanted bill, saying it was crude and ingenuous in its execution. They wanted me to rewrite it. Wounded, I withdrew my posting. I thereupon hired 2 hunters from the Phone Coast and sent them into the caves. The Craven Curse. As my son and I waited by the entrance, these 2 so-called hunters came running out and past us, completely ignoring me. Their employer. Enraged, I gave chase, managing to catch one of the 2 lying upon the ground, utterly useless. Worse, I was separated from my son. So went all until now. Understood? Very well. Now I will call my servants from Arcades to search for my son while you enter the caves. Use this key to access the chamber where this menace may be found. Off with you. That was kind of a rude ending. Like, we're doing you a solid. Like, off like that's a little demanding. I understand you're worried and you're a parent and all that shit. But that's kind of rude, man. Good. Is that Ash being level 30 now? Yes, it is. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Please don't step in those. Thank you. I feel like that was very lucky. I swear to God, the AI like tries as hard as it possibly can to step into the traps. Because why wouldn't they? Okay, I saw a lot of misses there, Vaughn, so I think did I end up getting you that dagger? Fuck. No, I didn't. Well, never mind then. Yeah, Vaughn, that's like 1 and 2 attacks connect. That's just not good enough, man. And of course you get rushed in there. I should have seen that one coming. There is a teleport stone here. I kind of want to think that there isn't. XP. Damn. Nice, Pinello. Well, I did end up getting that gun that I bought for Pinello. On hit disable? Okay. That could be very useful. Okay. Okay, now we can move on. These damn serpents always just popping out of nowhere. Well, we'll give that a whirl anyways to try and even out the levels. Almost walked right into that one. Bet you my allies will. They always do. Oh, good. Sneeze coming. Nope, guess not. False alarm. But hopefully, you know, should the urge to sneeze come back, I will do my best to mute because I'm sure everyone needs to hear that. Okay, so he does have... How much does Kiraga heal for himself? Okay, cool, not bad, not bad. Okay, so yeah, that way must... He said to keep going east, so... Yeah, we can use the levels. Okay, that's kind of funny actually. That Bosch is the one that has S&M, but Fran doesn't. Without access to, I don't know which Esper. But not one that we have right now. Maybe that's what we'll do. Probably won't make it for tonight's episode, but I think maybe the next one we will do some hunt grinding and maybe get some of the lower level espers potentially. I'll have to double check which ones those would be, because I just do not remember anymore. Oh, Bangle. Got a nice, very early level accessory all the way up here. Could give me a ribbon? Really? Nice. Good job, Bosch. Uh-oh. Marlboros, no! Okay, my friend, you have to. Hey, MVC. Yeah, I'll bring up my classes in just a moment. Alright, so yeah, I've got Vaughn, Time Battle Mage, Shikari, Balthier, Foebreaker, Bushi, Fran, Red Battle Mage, Archer, Bosch, Ulan, Knight, Ash is a Monk and Black Mage, and Pinello is a White Mage Machinist. Okay, Fran, we could go for, yeah, fucking roast all of them. As much AoE damage as possible! Just destroy them all! Die, motherfuckers! Okay, that on hit disable is actually really nice. Oh yeah. Cause yeah, disable. Yeah, disable. Sorry, forgot my train of thought there for a second. Yeah, disable like completely removes any ATB, anything, as I remember. I made Penella my White Mage too. I think that's everyone's go-to for her. I think so too. Like, I remember reading something about her having, like one of the, like, is either the highest magic stat or the most MP. She had one and Ash had the other. I don't recall exactly which, but I really enjoyed, yeah, having Pinello as a White Mage. And when I played the game, like 5, 6, whatever years ago, I think that's also what I have her playing as. Well, I think I had her as a White Mage Battle Mage, right? Or like a White Mage Red Mage on that one. So I think I wanted her to have access to some black magic, and I wanted her to have like Ardor and like some damaging spells. I didn't like that combination as much. Oh good, we are getting some much needed level ups. Give me all the treasure. Okay. Knight Archer. Oh, that's an interesting combination. How do you like it? The class I was the most unsure about actually was the Foe Breaker. I wasn't, and to be honest, I'm still not entirely convinced of its usefulness. But I also don't have any of the, like any of the break spells or techniques. So maybe that's why I feel that way. I don't know why it works, but it does. He attacks so fast. I mean, I feel like Bosch is a quicker attacking character anyways. So I can see that. That makes sense. And it's nice to give him some ranged options. Yeah, I almost always have. Yeah, I feel like I've always put Bosch in a knight role. It feels so thematically appropriate. Uh-oh. I think I just made a much bigger problem. No! Okay, cool. Where's that? Petrify, okay. Shit, I was going to attach... Or I was going to use... regen on Fran because she has sap. I only learned this like super recently, kind of in like just a fucking around just to see if it worked, but I learned that if you cast regen, it overrides sap. Similar to how like you can, like if you have a character that's slowed and you cast haste, it'll just cancel the slow out and give you haste. So that was a very fun discovery. Okay. But I need Fran to do some big... Okay, so you get the most. Bosch, I would have you heal, but you currently kinda can't. Damn it. Kinda had that one coming. Okay. I'm really getting annoyed by all of Vaughn's misses. Okay. Just need one of you to start being targeted so I can switch you out. Or you can just kill everything before I need to. Archer has good support because remedies heal more stuff. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Okay, cool. So everyone is level 30. Okay. Sure. Let's do that. Sweet. Oh, there we go. My father hired 2 hunters, and thinking to observe, I accompanied them to the entrance of the caves, but they came running out forthwith. So I became separated from my father, though I'm sure if I wait here, one of our servants will eventually come looking for me. Dude, your father's like over by the other save crystal. Okay, cool. Good, I'm glad I get a save. Okay, actually, you know what, let us actually save. Okay. I mean, it feels kind of remiss to do, like, to not explore that area, like, just slightly to the northwest of us, and connect that part of the map. That would be heresy, wouldn't it? It kind of would be. Okay, let's do that. And just to do a little bit of... But I do... Well, no. I was thinking about taking off her Blizzard Gambits in the interest of MP saving. Which I may, but at the same time, if battles are ending quicker, then that's also technically a good thing. And it's not like I don't have multiple save crystals on the way, so that if I do feel the need to go back and heal, it's not horribly inconvenient, seeing as I'm pretty sure I have to go to the... Do I have to go to the east or do I have to go to the north? I mean, I thought Arcades was in like basically like the northern, pretty much the northernmost part of the map. So then logically that would suggest we have to go north. But I swear he said east. Either that or this half a gen atomic is hitting me harder than I think it is. Not outside the possibilities. Oi! Yeah, it's like west. Okay. Okay, this is kind of rude. So that was on the eastern side. Oh, there was that big field place that was, oh shit, I don't remember the name of it. That port town in Arcadia that we go to, like, a bit, like, pretty late game, I think. Is that how we, like, would walk there? Are we able, we're probably not able to get there now. I imagine they have some kind of a block, because getting to wherever that port town is was kind of nice. Because I remember them having good spells. Oh, Fran. Forever out of MP. Maybe I should take the Blizzard Gambit off so she can conserve a little bit. Okay. We'll try that. If we absolutely hate it, we can always change it back. Corals can be kind of nasty though. Oh, nice, we're getting some level ups. Oh, Fran and Bosch. Sweet. Okay. Sure. Well, you won't fall here. Well, at least with all this, I should get some good gil. Weird. I thought that serpent looked a little bit different for a second. Kind of hoped maybe might have been like a rare enemy. Okay. That is the one really annoying thing about the steel at like 100% HP gambit. If you forget, then your character's just gonna endlessly steal. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Oi! Okay, are there at least any good treasures up here for all of that? Are you something good? No, or not. Quality hide. Hi. Okay. Alright, well, we'll explore that southern part later. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the area with the orange save crystal, and then we're gonna go, yeah, we're gonna take that north and like kicking slightly east path on the highlands. I think that's where we're supposed to go. Alrighty. Come on. This is where I get slightly impatient. Oh well. It's part of the journey. I should just enjoy it. Cool. Alright, so then up here should be where I'm looking to go. Perhaps after like one more section. Okay. Kill. Alright, yeah, just attack surfaces so you can stop trying to steal from it. Now that I have a little bit more loot though, I am kind of tempted. I just thought, now I'm kind of tempted to go back to the Fawn Post and do a little equipment upgrade. And largely just because of how much Vaughn's constant missing attacks with the crossbow is kind of getting under my skin, if I'm gonna be completely honest. So, I may make that decision. Okay, attack the Marlboros. Attack all of them. Okay, Canelo can handle the heal. Yeah, the crossbow is very good. Doesn't seem to be. Kind of annoying. I had much higher hopes for it. And specifically, like, I wanted to give Vaughn, like, a ranged option. But it just seems to be more of a pain in the neck than anything. God damn it. But I thought I did buy Firaga. Obviously I don't have the license for it. It's good if you... Well, it's good if you want the spells and heavy armor. I think it has. Yeah, absolutely. And like and when I did play last, I did have Vaughn in the Time Battle Mage Shikari role, and I quite liked that combination. So, okay, well if I have to use Vaughn again, then yeah, fuck this. Impatience is winning. Actually, you know what? Yeah, this is also where 4 times speed just comes in handy. Vendor of goods, thank you. Bundles of feather are kind of nice. Oh shit, I forgot about that. And the platinum sword, no. Okay, there we go, Avenger rate, yeah, -5, that's fine. It's gonna be like plus 50 based on how much it'll actually hit. And I need a license upgrade, okay. Well, look at that. Isn't that convenient? Oh yeah, what's all that down there? Ooh, another swiftness? Yes, we do want that. Okay. Is there anything good on the time limit? We may as well get Drain. I don't use Drain a whole heck of a lot. How does numerology work? Deal damage that increases with successive hits. So like if I hit it multiple times during the same like ATB charge, then the more times it'll hit, the more damage it'll do, or is that based on like the total number of like the cumulative number of successful hits I've gotten since the beginning of the game? I'm kind of doubting that. That would probably be a little OP. Yeah, more hits, more damage each hit. Okay. That would make sense. A girl can dream though. You'd be one-shotting everything. Exactly. A girl can dream. That would be really nice. Okay, then you have just a bunch of accessories. Yeah, that'll be another thing I'll have to look at as we go on. Are the which espers I should be giving to everyone. Oh yeah, Gil Toss. Let me just get right on that one. Deal damage based on total steps taken to all foe in range. Eh. See, like, that just feels kind of gimmicky to me. Cause one foe to confuse friend. Okay, so yeah, it is a confusion-based attack. Okay. Does he need anything else? I think Bosch is pretty good overall. Telekinesis. Well, it's nice I don't have to get an Esper to access that. I feel like telekinesis isn't a skill we pick up until... Oh, we don't get it for a while. I don't remember. Oh. So I have some battle lore and magic lores, okay. HP increases. Could get some mid-level spells. And then, oh yes, I need, okay, yeah, I was right, I didn't have the license for it yet. What the? Yep. How on earth did I miss that for so long? Yeesh. Also, when do I get bubble? I do quite enjoy that spell. It is mighty convenient. And then, is there any white magic that Penel can get? Ah, Kiraja. Oh, holy Esunaga. If only those weren't in the middle of very annoying dungeons. Swiftness wherever we can get it. More rage, sure. Gain MP after defeating a foe. Well, I mean, it's not totally outside the realm of possibility for Penelo. Apologies, just give me 1 second. Apologies, there we go. Okay. Not a whole heck of a lot left we could do, but... Okay. Alright, and then Fran had an equipment upgrade as well to do. Yes. Ooh. Very nice. Now I hope I can probably sell some things. Right, and then we have to replace bonds. Thank you for being patient with me. Ooh, platinum shield. Excellent. Okay, I am going to keep the crossbow. That's pretty much everything we can get from these guys weapon-wise. We already have the spells. We have the techniques we care about. Half damage fire, weak to ice. So does that mean I'm doubly weak to ice if I have both of them? And I'm trying to think, are the enemies coming up, does anybody deal ice damage? I don't know. Well, fuck it, when in Rome. Nah, I didn't think so. Like, if we were on the Paramina Rift, then yeah, that would feel like a probably pretty short-sighted thing to do. Okay, Mystic Armor. Ice damage really isn't too common in this. Cool. That is... We're gonna lock that one away. Okay. More Mystic Armor. Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab these and just note to and get some heavy armor. Ooh. Okay, we like that. Okay, so we need to do some equipment upgrading, or some equipment licensing. No, that'll be for Fran. At least for those who actually still have some LP left. Okay. 7, there we go. Cool. Maybe. And she needed... Right. Okay. SOL for Fran. Gosh, I'm sure I'm looking right at it. Yeah. Hiding in plain sight. As it always is. And yes, Mystic Armor on you, my dear. Will not be able to afford it yet. Story of my life. And neither will you. Okay. Oh! Does their mirror mail reflect? Okay. That could blow up in my face real bad. I don't like it. Because I could totally see myself being in the middle of a boss battle, desperately needing to heal, cursing and thinking like, why the hell isn't this happening? Completely forgetting that this armor has reflect, and now I'm healing the boss I'm fighting. I don't think I'm crazy for seeing this probably kind of likely outcome. So, this is getting expensive. Yeah, we're going to get one more diamond armor, just in case. Okay. So we're just gonna go back. Yeah, I got 20 teleport stones, that's lots. Now can I tell you that your dad's over there? No. Okay. Alright, then we're just gonna speed along to where we were before we teleported. Of course, now the 2 times feel slow after the 4 times, but 4 times for battling is it's just too much. It's entirely too much. Yep, there we go, man. There you go, reflect. Yeah, okay, nope. Well, I guess I'll get some money back for it. Still, that's annoying. Okay, just use Kiraga. Not that it's really that much of an MP save, but it's the principle. Okay, and now that Vaughn has his dagger back, he can go back to being the one stealing. I think I'm gonna go maybe not ally Satis, but self, maybe? No. No, I need to give that some more thought. And just see if there is. I'm sure there's a way that I can execute that so much better. But I just haven't thought of what that is yet. Oh, that's so much better. Alright. I cannot stand the slow status. Okay, cool. Then we'll carry on back north. Okay, good. More loot. We like loot. We like potions too. I think Mega Elixir's better, but maybe I shouldn't be getting ahead of myself there. Oh my goodness, these serpents just don't stop. Oh, you came running back to die, did you? That's brave. We now have the option of saving our game. Alright, so we are going to take this opportunity to take a quick break, so I will see you in a couple of minutes. Alrighty, welcome back. Okay. Oh, Sir Chadsworth, brave. Isn't that another word for stupid? Well, husband, I do say that often, and it's still true. Okay. Not need to save right now. Oh, Red.
Hey, you sure this rabbit hole's really the way into Arcades?
Better a hare unseen than a rat in a trap. And again, if you'd prefer to go knocking on the front gates of the city, be my guest.
But what about once we're inside? Won't the city watch find us?
We'll do what we can to blend into the crowd. Our names may be notorious, but our faces are not far known.
True, true. You're our princess and we didn't even recognize you.
I noticed.
Oof. Vaughn, that was almost as bad of a slip-up as what you did when you asked Fran's age. Again, stupid. Do I get float anytime soon? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Just please do not go running through the traps. I'm really surprised I caught that one. That was close. Shoot, I had just thought of... Oh, yes. Gambits. Ally confuse. Okay, I need to buy more gambits. Because yeah, I guess I can just do ally any and then a Nui Kai stand. Yes. Yes, that should work. New Kai Sand, sorry. Do we heal Confuse over Phoenix down? Yeah. Honestly. Because what if the person who's confused just keeps on like relentlessly attacking the person who just gets rezoed? That could get really frustrating. Really, really frustrating. Get my loot. Oh, an imp. Alright, let me go this way. What? No treasure? Come on, it's an odd beaten path in a dungeon area. It's supposed to have treasure there. Those are the rules. Goygamera? Gorgimera. Gorgimera or Gorgimera? Gorgimera sounds better. Ether, okay. Can always use more ethers in the world. Probably, yeah, nothing on that side. Okay. So, Gate of the Soul Ward. Okay. So that's where we go to fight our next boss. And unfortunately, there's not a save crystal nearby. Otherwise, what I would have liked to have been doing, or what I would have liked to do, would be to buff the party. But yeah, there's nothing you can do. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do then is I do want to have someone lured. who do I want? Lord. Vaughn has more HP, so we're gonna do him. And then I guess, and also Vaughn can cast decoy on himself. Logic, I think? That's some nice architecture. They are really cute though. Like, I know they're kind of like annoying and like a little menacing, but they are really funny. Okay, and then is there any haste, slow, vanish, reflect? Okay, well if you can be hasted, then you can probably be slowed. That's just fine. Oh boy. Now I remember why this fight is annoying. Okay, you're about to assume it anyways. Okay. Nice. One down. Okay, Vaughn, I'm going to get you to haste. Because fuck slow. Okay, yes. Get this motherfucker that's almost dead! No! Okay, and then Vaughn. Yeah, do your attack. And then use initiative on yourself. And then Nello. Well, hopefully you can get everyone. Not that everyone will actually be in the... Oh, that's actually just bad. I did not expect everyone to stay in the same place for so long. Nice. There's another one. Oh, nice. A rejuvenation trap. That's always such a pleasant surprise. Okay. One more? One more. Oh my goodness. Vanillo? Oh, I'm sorry for ignoring you, girl. Come on. Come on. Are you blinded too? Come on. There we go. That was less annoying than I remember. But I can see why I felt like they were annoying, because, like, yeah, they are. Please don't tell me you're gonna come back to haunt me now. I killed him good. Well, that's nice at least. It doesn't usually give you the victory music after completing a hunt. But that did honestly feel more like a Alright, then I'm gonna go I do have to go back and check in with him, don't I? With the father, the one who gave me the key. I feel like I do. That's also a long walk. And I'm feeling slightly lazy. How far away is it? That is kind of annoyingly far. Okay, so we're gonna carry on until we find. I know there was treasure in here, and I know I didn't get it. I'm also just killing time so that slow goes away. So yeah, we're just gonna continue on. I'm pretty sure there's a teleport crystal somewhere in here. Then I can just teleport to the previous area, and then walk a much shorter distance and see the dad, so that I can get my reward. Haste emote. I'd much rather just have the spell Hastega, if that's cool. $4,936 skill. Oddly specific. It is always well. At least it was a rejuvenation trap, because that one completely caught me off guard, despite kind of knowing that it's there. But semantics. Oh, that was one of the enemies, isn't it? Well, that's okay. It'll be it'll be an actual crystal now. Can't be a teleport one though, unfortunately. Oh well. I'll live, I suppose. No. I should put that gambit on Balthier as well. Okay, can you die already? You are living far longer than you should. Okay. Before I forget. Can't leave them alone for like 2 seconds, otherwise we know they'll just get annihilated. Okay, so Balthier leveled up. Oh, and so has Pinello. Okay, so we'll bring in Fran and Ash, I guess, so that we can still get some healing going. Shock mode. Alrighty. There we go. Oh, yes, that's right. There's that, a door puzzle. Which I don't... say, do I need to get an item in order to solve it, or is it technically solvable now? Am I grossly underleveled for whatever it is? Probably. Ooh. They look freaky. Oh yeah, Roga! Okay, well honey, you can just do that all day. Woo! That was a little violent. It's with the ice on your head. Oh, a Wendigo. I guess that kind of makes sense. Where do I go? Does it really matter? I think it all connects up in the end. Don't you dare try to run away from my treasure chest. Awesome, I'm enjoying how quickly these level ups are coming. It is needed. 38. What did I get? My gosh, just get 32. Yeah. Every time I feel like I'm closing this level gap, it keeps widening on me. I guess that's kind of the point. Yeah, sure. May as well, Bosch. After all, you can heal yourself. Is it an Esper that's here later on? Oh shit, there's another boss fight. Well. Oh, you look like a bit of a fuck. Well, I'm sure I can expect all kinds of trickery. Ari man. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Bio? Sure, yeah, let's try that. Green magic? Actually, yeah, we're gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna go decoy, and then Bosch, you, seeing as you're gonna get decoy on yourself, you're going to get regen. Okay, no bio. Darn. I seriously doubt it. Yeah, Yoon, okay. That's not surprising. Okay, in that case... Right, okay. Okay, I do need to sort that. Sorry to interrupt the boss battle to do so, but That was gonna drive me nuts. Yeah, sure. Right now, we're just gonna go closest person. You're gonna blow up. Unless, of course, he decides to cast. Unless, of course, he decides to cast reflect. Okay, this divide is kind of annoying. Oh boy. No, 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 no. Okay, Doom is fine. Doom is totally fine. Confuse is most certainly not. Why do you have to teleport all over the place? Just light those asses on fire. Woo! Okay, not cool. Yeah, sure. Both here. Fine. Whoa! Damn. Yeah, that Kiraga one is not what I was hoping for. Okay, Kira, soon to charge. And yeah, I think right now that's just gonna have to go like that. Okay, but for right now, here, yes, you're going to.
I can't.
Thank God. Okay, that was kind of painful. Definitely not my cleanest fight. Oof. Whew, okay, that one was a grind. That one was, yeah, a grind. go. Once I stop seeing treasure chests around the room. Bubble moves. I would really just prefer the bubble spell. Tough to Phoenix down. Okay, yeah, I need more of those. I used just a couple Phoenix downs just then. Ooh, that was kind of close. Very nice. Very good. Okay, let's continue on and like just, I guess, zigzag through all of these traps. Cool. Well, that takes care of that then. Kagenui? Is that... Oh my, okay, I need to revive them. Okay. Okay. But anyways, what was that I just got? I don't think, yeah, it wasn't loot. What? Kagenui. Ninja swords. On hit slow. And did that have a... Oh no, I thought it had an elemental affiliation, but no, it does not appear to. I mean, that's not bad. I think for him, I know I definitely need to get like this quickening so I can get the Yagyu Darkblade. I know that. Koga Blade. Right. Iga Blade. Decisions. Not that I can afford it right now anyways, so if I can't afford it right now, then I don't entirely see the point of dwelling on it. Six gil. Really? Is this where we get our trusty save? Our trusty save point? Activate the lift. Cool. There we go. Okay, so then we are... Okay. Now I'm having the, I'm like, do I teleport there right now. Or like I'm probably gonna get some more hunts that are in that area. But are the hunts, if any, that I get doable for me right now? Maybe, maybe not. I do have a bit of a plethora of... Well, I have a small plethora of hunts that I need to do. So I think what we're going to do is I think for the remainder of the evening, we're going to do some hunt grinding. Because story-wise, right, I don't really want to get into all of the, like all the Arcades plot stuff right now. So I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. And I can send that back to, attack. Okay. Good. Fuck up those Marlboros. That is kind of a difficult thing to say. Oh good, so the sun is back. Huh, so you defeated the menace of Sochin Cave Palace. I suppose even my father can pick a winner, given an infinite number of chances? What a little asshole! So you've defeated the menace of Sochin. Well done. You're in danger of showing signs of promise. I may even use you again one day. Here, your reward, richly deserved. I always respect a job well done, and I found my son to boot. 1,000 gil. Okay, 3 remedies is nice. So, okay. And we're gonna go back up to our teleport crystal. Oh, Fran. Okay. So, alright. So now I need to go to my clan primer and take a look and see what... Okay, rank 5, no. Saw a bill posted for the hunting of a ringworm. The petitioner is Balzac in the North Sprawl of Rabanastor's Lowtown. Okay, so that's a rank 3. Rank 5, no. And that's... Oh, the crocodile. Okay, so I have a couple to start in Rabanastor. Only one of which I can do right now. I can do the one in the Giza Plains so long as it's the rainy season. Actually, there's 2 I could do in the Giza Plain if it's the rainy season, right? The Vorpal Bunny That one might be challenging. And not so much even like because the bunny itself is challenging, but because it's in a high monster area and like they just respawn constantly. I do remember that. Okay. For the hunting of an utmost rank 3, the petitioner's burrow. Okay, I remember him. Okay, so I feel like I should probably start picking away at some of these rank 3 fights. Okay, so we're gonna go to Rabanastre. And it is okay, so it's still the dry season in Giza Plains, so I'm SML on those. So we are gonna go to the Sand Sea just to kind of see what other hunts might be available. I'm sure, like story-wise, because we've gotten a little bit further and we've explored a few more areas, and maybe there's a few more we can pick up. I also want to grab some more gambits, as well as check in on, like, in the clan hall, see if Mont Blanc has anything for us, and the clan merchant. Okay, so I've accepted everything that I can there. Good to know. Then we're gonna go up to the gambit shop. I do love the background music in Rabanastre. Oh, furthest nearest ice level. Equal to 10%. Like, I don't know. That'd basically be faux like HP critical. Okay. Faux status equals, yeah. I do want to grab a couple of these. Yeah, definitely for haste and reflect. Weak, vulnerable. Target any on-screen foe if character has bravery status. Reflect is like the most important one too, right? Because like for the obvious, you know, foe status equals reflect, I cast dispel. Like that, it's just an obvious combination to me. Kind of necessary foe character lesson. Sometimes these ones are kind of nice, like 3 or 4 present. Well, I'm always going to have 3 or more allies present. Like, what the hell? Yeah, like, HP-wise, that way, I feel like that's probably fine. Target an ally with less than, I don't know, 20%. Target an ally with KO status. Ally status equals sap. Set up a regen gambit, maybe? So similar thing for haste. Oh, I think that's actually what I meant to get earlier. Oh well. Self HP is at a certain amount. Yeah, you can maybe consider doing that. He's 20. I don't know. He's 50. I don't know. Sure. Why do I feel like that there used to be more options? Or am I just realizing that like ally any and then put like Phoenix down, or ally any like remedy? That like I don't actually have to buy a gambit for each and every one of these things, because like the ally any will cover all of those, you know, if then type scenarios. Okay, and then there was someone I had to see in the north and clan primer on the north end of Lowtown. So where are you? Oh, okay, yeah. Just down in that little corner there, okay. Then we're gonna go to the clan hall. Then the clan merchant. I had a feeling I went too far down. We should be just right here. Demented merchant. No, not you. Oh no, not you. You. Balzac. Remedies don't work for stuff like disease or doom. No, they don't. Yeah. But then at that point, you could, you know, still have the gambit set up for ally, any, and then what's the item that cures disease? Whatever that one is, I can't remember the name. I'll know when I see it in an item or if I pick it up, but I can't remember the name of it off the top. Okay, an enemy in the Western Sand Sea. We go out to the Western Sand to train and drill, keep ourselves sharp. Only we run into a slight problem. I'd like to keep the rest as quiet as possible, so I can only tell you more once you accept the hunt. That's kind of crap. So I'm gonna promise to do something, but I don't know all the conditions of doing it. That would not be considered a legal contract then. I don't have the capacity to agree to something when I don't know what the thing I'm agreeing to is. What do you say? Do we have an agreement? I mean, sure, I guess. This might be a little more than you're ready for, but I suppose there's only one way to find out. There's a place in the Western Sand called the Wind Trace Dunes. That's where we encountered the ringworm. It's a frightfully strong beast. We couldn't keep training with the likes of that around, so we practiced an orderly retreat instead, but we can't hide away forever. That's why we need you to hunt this ringworm. You should be able to find it just south of the central region of the Wind Trace Dunes. You won't find it there just any time though. I can't be sure, but I think it only comes out when the elements are to its liking. Good luck. So what, it has to be like a sandstorm or something then? Okay. Here you defeated the airmen. Impressive, Kupo. The tavern master sends you this with his compliments. Wanted to thank you for helping me get hold of that airman Ophal. It makes for some awful good eats. It's like a phantom specter type enemy. How do you eat it? That doesn't somehow that doesn't feel very appetizing. I don't know. I don't know about this one. 1600 gil. I do know about 1600 gil. Here you defeated the Mandragoras. Impressive, Kupo. The fiends of Mandragora, or the friends of the Mandragora, send you this with their compliments. Presented for the furtherance of our knowledge of the Mandragora family. Friends of the Mandragora. Another 1600 gil, okay. Trickster and Antlion. Do we feel like dying? No. Not really. And then I guess if I still can't get Bubble, then that's how I know I need to go on some more hunts. And other things to increase my clan ranking. I really, really like Bubble. Fuck. Alright. Well, let's go check out the Wester Sands and see if we can't trigger ourselves a little. I assume it's a sandstorm. I think like it's a sandy area, so it would make sense that that's the area that we need to apologies. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it would make sense that that's the area that I have to go to, or like the kind of weather that it's talking about. And I assume there are, I'm gonna say, the wind trace dunes. Okay, yeah, so a southern area, so an area to like kind of to the south of that. Okay, so then I guess I have to probably go south from here. Probably down here to get to another southern part of the map. Or do I have to go through those those caverns that connects a bunch of this section together? Oh, the Shimmering Horizons. Okay. Alright, then let's try that over here. Okay, I can go south here then. So then I guess the other question is how, assuming it is a sandstorm that I need to trigger, how do I go about doing that? Do I have to, like, is it a timed thing? Or do I have to, like, walk in and out of certain areas in certain sequences, perhaps, to make that happen? Oh! Unless it's wanting to do that for me. Which would be royally convenient if it did. I would really quite appreciate that. Yeah, the southern part of the Wind Trace Dunes. Oh, a diamond armlet, okay. Cool. So then is this the spot that he was talking about? This guy. Oh, over there, okay. Okay. Weird. That little, like, off the beaten path area feels much more appropriate for a hunt. let's carry on, I guess. Please still be a sandstorm. Yes, thank you. Desperately hoping that this is the weather condition that they were talking about. And more importantly, that I'm a high enough level to manage this. Protect. And you at least have D-spell. Okay, good. Good. Okay, you're weak to fire. We are going to change that to Firaka. Come on, Balthier. You have decoy on you, don't you? Come on. Okay. Alrighty, then let's get some regen going to counter that. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, cool. Out and about. Who else can I talk to? Right, Nalvana, Jarf. Okay, yeah, so they're a ways away. Alright, okay, we're just gonna go back to Rabbinaster. To Lowtown here. Is that faster than moogling over? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'd say time me, but that's too much pressure. Although I guess seeing as he's on like the lower part of the north end, that would work in my favor. You did it! I didn't think you had it in you, but clearly I was wrong. Here is your well-earned bounty. cool. Thanks, man. Okay. So, yeah, we'll do, probably 1 or 2 more hunts, and then we'll probably call it an evening. So, if we're going to do 1 or 2 more hunts, what should those 1 or 2 more hunts be? I would like to do these ones, but yeah, that's the desert season, the dry season. That's not the rains. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so not those. Unless there's some way I can trigger it. Perhaps? I don't know, hopefully. Unlikely. Okay, which means it's not that one. Lowtown. 4 now. Okay, so we can go to Nalbina. The Vorpal Bunny. The Feral Retriever. I could do this one. Okay, yeah. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give the one on Mount Baromi a try. He's kind of in this area. Gildius? No. Oh. Oh, you have perhaps seen my posting? You have come to slay the Feral Retriever. Yes. I thank you. The Feral Retriever lurks in the Paramita Rift, attacking those who come to the Holy City for salvation. There have been many deaths. The latest reports say the Feral Retriever was seen in the southern part of the rift near the Stilt Shrine of Miriam. Please, sir, help us. Okay? See, you give me all the details up front. As a friend should. Money from the maggoty flesh. Never thought that was a sentence I'd say. I'm sure there's lots of bizarre goods I can get. Nope. Yeah, what do you have for accessories? Okay. Like, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so it said in the southern part near the Stilt Shrine of Miriam. I'm gonna guess... I'll go to my clan primer and double check, but I'm gonna guess like it's probably in this Silverflow's end on the little separate area. To the west of it. That would make sense. Where is it? There it is. Oh, okay, it's in that section beforehand, just after the safe crystal. Well, that's nice. That means that we can get some heals in. Okay, yeah, I do want to go down this way. Oop. Almost ran right into that. We could take the elemental. Actually, we probably could. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Mind you, I guess I could have waited. My save crystal is right there. Okay, so then, what buffs do I want to give everyone? Definitely haste, and Fran, you can start protecting. That should be sufficient. It's just a hunt. Mind you, I'm not going to be saying that about the real big one. Ooh! Fran, you will be de-spelling. And another gold needle from Althea.
At your best.
Whoa! What on earth was that? Very nice. Still, what the hell was that? That attack that wiped everyone? What the hell? You have defeated the Pharaoh Retriever. Once again, those seeking the Holy Mountain may travel in safety. You're welcome, man. Okay, back to Mount Baramises then. Leveled up. Oh, Bosch, excellent. Oh, and Ash. Okay. But we are just gonna zoom on through to get to Mount Baramises. I'm gonna talk too much. Okay, hymns. You have slain the feral retriever. Then you have rid us of a terrible menace. I am sure his grace, the late Anastasis, smiles down upon you. Hunting crossbones, teleport stones. Cool. Okay. $600. Like, what the hell are you thinking, Gertie? Okay. So, are there any other hunts that we would like to complete now? We could do the Vorpal Bunny. We could. And we're really not that far from the Erwit village? How do you pronounce that? I don't actually know. But, okay. So we're going to go through the Bowmore Jungle, get to the Erwit village. We're just gonna blast through this quickly. It's amazing though, right? Like we weren't here all that long ago, really. And now this area is already like easy peasy. They're short of helpers on Mount Barami, so I'm doing my part guiding the refugees. Somebody's gotta be here to greet them for souls. Oh, that's so sweet of you. I love that. Like going through this area initially on 4x speed when you first come here, like unthinkable. Absolutely unthinkable. Now it's just not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. Is that the area that I fought that boss in? I think so. Yes. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember now. The land where all the hot ladies live. It's where I'd like to say I'm from, but unfortunately not. Tendrin, looking for something, Kupo? You're so freaking cute. I just love Moogles so much. Yeah, we're just gonna, for the sake of it, just top up a little bit of everything. Alright, so who do I have to speak to about the Vorpal Bunny? I should have looked at this earlier. Oh well. Nara. Standing kind of at the top there. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's why. I'm like, why is this going so like fast? But that's why I have the speed up. I forgot about that. Is it you? Oh, you're a little cutie. You come because of the bill I posted. Then you will hear me tell of the Vorpal Bunny. I'm listening. Thank you, then I shall begin. The Vorpal Bunny is a black dream hare that appears only once each 7 years. The tail of this hair is a component vital in the making of vision dust, an incense said to fill the minds of those who breathe it with illusion. For a Vieira salve maker, the preparation of vision is dust. Sorry. For a Vieira salve maker, the preparation of vision dust is a rite of passage, one that Alja has yet to fulfill. Ever she remains an apprentice. Experience and skill she has, but the Vorpal bunny eludes her capture. It is too quick. But for a lame leg, Alja would salve maker her oh my goodness. But it for a lame leg, Alja would be salve maker even now. They would chasten me for looking without for aid. But the tension between woodwearer and salve maker of late leaves me little choice. Turn to you I must, but speak of this to no one. If the elders knew of the petition, they might guess at my involvement. Okay. It is custom for an escort of wood warders to accompany a salve maker on her hunt of the dream hare. But Alja cannot ask the wood warders for aid, but not now. It will be 7 years before she has this chance again. Must she wait so long? Find the Vorpal bunny, and she need not. It is somewhere in Galmore jungle. I shall await your return at the entrance to the village. Okay. Like, 7 years is, I mean, obviously a long time, but it seems that the Vieira age slower, so 7 years is less of a time commitment than it would be for, like, the Humes. Right, like, similarly to how, like, you know, a lot of, like, you know, in various fantasy, you know, films, books, etc., you know, they seem to just kind of disregard the passage of time, so I guess I might have expected it, albeit to a lesser extent than the Vieira. However, I am getting a little sleepy, so we're going to call it there for this evening. So yeah, thank you everyone very much for joining me today. Thanks for the great conversation and the follows and all of that. So I will see you all next time. Take care, guys.